have a simulated workplace that is called Parkview Farms, and we basically, under that name, we have the greenhouse and we also have our chicken coop. The greenhouse typically does flowers and some vegetable starts in the spring, and in the fall we kind of try to do a little bit of like some succulents and some houseplant type propagation, and some vegetables that we can sell from leftover plants in the spring sale. And then our chickens, we have year-round here at the school. There's about 21 of them, so we just sell their eggs at a couple different places, mostly to teachers here at the school and within the county, and some other places throughout the county as well. The Wheeling Farmers Market and then the public market downtown. So our program started 4 years ago under the direction of Miss Devin Fox, and then after a year I came in and took over the program. Basically, we have 3 different pathways here at the school to be completers in the agriculture program. We have ag business, we have plant systems, and we have animal systems starting up. So today, what we do in the greenhouse is going to be giving everything kind of haircuts on some of our hanging baskets. At least we call them haircuts, so that we can kind of make them grow in a little bit fuller and be prepared for our sale that is going to start in May. So students in our program, we try to prepare them either for a career directly after high school or to go to college. A lot of our kids take our classes or at least have plans to go into the agriculture field eventually. Some of them want to be veterinarians, some of them want to be soil ecologists or environmental majors in college. So we try to prepare them for that aspect of it, as well as give them a kind of a break, I guess you could say, from some of their core classes, give them a little bit of a hands-on kind of, maybe not quite so much critical thinking or as what they perceive as critical thinking, and give them some hands-on and some applications of the stuff that they've learned in their other classes. But students will be the ones that will take the pots down, they will interact with the customers, they will tell the customers about the plants, what's growing in the basket, all of that, and then they help take them out. And they're involved in all the customer service aspect of how to sell things out of a greenhouse.
You learn a little bit of everything, how the seed develops in the classroom, different parts of the plant and how we can take care of them to grow better. Here in the greenhouse, we kind of learn management, how to communicate with others that you're working with, because it's supposed to be a simulated workplace. During the program, we have a lot of opportunities to explore different pathways. Right now we have agribusiness systems and plant systems. Starting next year I'll be a little bit more involved in agribusiness systems, but right now in plant systems in the greenhouse. We start a lot of our plants from seedlings, and we grow them up, and then now we have cuttings and hanging baskets, lots of different varieties of flowers, coleus, succulents, stuff like that. It's nice to see the community coming up and supporting a local greenhouse rather than going to a bigger operation where they're constantly generating revenue and we're not. This is happening once a year. It's not like we're open all year round. So I think it's nice to see everybody come in and work with that.
So our sale typically runs the entire month of May, usually after school for about 3 hours a day, not on weekends, so it gives me a little bit of a break. But the first couple days, it's really, really busy. There's only 2 or 3 schools in the northern panhandle that do flower sales. So we get really busy that first day. We probably do most of our business that day and the 2 days following that compared to the rest of the month. So it gets really, really busy in here. So we joined WVGrown because it was a way to kind of let people know more about what we do up here and kind of more about our program in general in the county and throughout the state. And I think it has really, really helped people learn that, oh, Wheeling, being an urban area, now has an agriculture program at their high school, and it's actually a decent program. It's not a small greenhouse by any means. It's not 4 or 5 kids trying to grow stuff in an outdoor garden. We're actually letting our kids do things and learn how to do stuff so that they can be productive members of society and be or go to college, go work in some aspect of agriculture. So plus using the marketing that West Virginia Grown has allowed us to do, I think our customer base has grown. So we don't have as many leftover things in the greenhouse in the summer. And it's really helped kind of get our name out there, and we really like that it's specifically supporting West Virginia grown products. So, and that's what we try to do here and kind of support that industry as well.